of his being.
No, the core
in
essence
the movie.
of Deadpool is breaking the fourth wall. So if he like starts talking to us as casters, I'm like, you know what? I'm sold. Yeah, that's Deadpool.
Yep. Also, they've got Mantis on their team. I'm not sure what kind of class of hero.
Support. Comfort support.
She's got to be support, right?
Yeah. Surprisingly, no Thor this time around, but we will get a Vision, which is a bit of a marksman-style champion hero in this game, I believe.
Yep, together with Scarlet Witch. That's the OTP ship right there.
Oh, yeah?
I think everyone's favorite ship.
Okay, if you ask me personally, I feel like that was a pointless plotline, but like...
Excuse you?
I've always seen,
me?
you know, in my head, it's always been like, Black Widow and like Hawkeye. It's never really been like, you know...
Black Widow and Hulk. Hello?
Fine.
Hello?
Yeah, but like...
Did we watch the same movies?
The only reason why Scarlet Witch like is into Vision is so like you feel the impact when he dies, right?
Because the costumes are both red.
Maybe. Oh, bit of action happening already, and it's going to be Hulk tossing Captain Marvel around, who's going to have to blink away under the turret. Will get safe though, but first blood is going to go the way of Thanos. Unfortunate, Deadpool didn't really make it out alive there, but will be able to get out to safety is the Hulk here. Thanos having a pretty good start this game.
Yeah, Hulk really leading out of that one. Return kill, but with that, it's going to be another KO over, I think, in mid. And Richards, so they're going to be up 2-0 right now. Really good start for them.
I'm telling you, Jenny, it's the power of friendship that's working out here for Thanos. And meanwhile, on the bot side, Manta is coming up with a big kill of her own. Unfortunate, but this is what happens when you actually do play a bit of a support and marksman style. It does work out a bit better. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, War Machine being pushed in. It's going to be a mirror match though. Whether they can play this one out well remains to be seen as he's kiting under the turret, but last auto attack will finish him off. 2-2 is the kill score right now. Barely 2 minutes in. It's pretty bloodthirsty from both teams.
Yep, and better War Machine wins.
Oh yeah, better War Machine wins.
Bit of a run down bot from Ibenima right there. Getting put to sleep. Oh, Michael down there here. And yep, really nice easy KO picked up from Hawkeye.
Every time I see Ibenima, I just think of Squidward because
of his face.
Yeah, like, and also like when I saw that line in the movies, I was like, he does look like Squidward, doesn't he?
He kind of does, although I'm not really sure why, like, you know, you would pick a character who's already dead in the movie.
Top side going down first. And it's going to be the Hulk Vision getting the kill credit for that one. And now Deadpool having a chase on down 1v2. Don't know if he can play this one out. No! It's going to be Captain Marvel that slams him in the face. And it's going to be 2 kills over Team Thanos on the top side once more. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, War Machine versus War Machine. Which is the better one?
I'm going to say it's the one that's level 5 and not the one that's level 4 right there. Of course, using the blue side War Machine back into his tower, I think. Red side War Machine did manage to, in this game, of course, when you level up, you do get to add more skills, you get more damage, right. That's the all-important thing, gold to buy items.
I mean, that's the thing, right? Regardless of game, the basic fundamentals are the same. You know, levels give you leveled up skills, and taking a look at the items, actually, not really buying items early on is anymore a bit unfortunate, but
yeah, I mean, it takes a while to get used to the mechanic of your left hand not only controlling the joystick, but also like for the pop-ups for the gold, because in this game you don't need to go back to base to buy your items, you can just straight up buy them in lane once you've accumulated enough gold. So it does take a bit of getting used to, and Ma right now, oh no!
Quick 2 kills picked up on the bot side, and
this is what happens when you pick a villain to root for in the game. I mean, you look at the rest of the team and it's all like Captain Marvel, Scarlet Witch, Vision, they're all like the really powerful hero types, and then you've got Marvel. What's he doing there? Come on. Come on!
Wait, he didn't even die to a real hero, he died to space, so I mean...
Yeah, tragedy. Disaster.
Meanwhile, the middle 2v2 gonna break out here. Captain Marvel joining in. A lot of damage down actually, but the evil War Machine here will be falling very low, will eventually die. Meanwhile, Captain Marvel joined by Vision in the mid lane, having to kite this one out. Might just be a War Machine for War Machine, but instead the shield is gonna be enough.
Yeah, Captain Marvel actually has a really good dive mechanic. So in Marvel's Secret War, she's considered as an assassin class hero. So she's actually got her third skill, which is the movement skill that allows her to actually dive the towers, dive over the walls. So she can pretty much kind of, she has a lot of bursts. So she can kind of like, you know, dive the enemy hero under the tower to pick up easy kills.
When she pops it out, she can do that like hyper beam thing, right? Which is sort of like a ranged finish,
Exactly.
Oh, hold on. Party in the bot lane here. 3 members coming down. Have to be very careful here. Hawkeye will eventually fall. I'm not very surprised with the artillery raining down. War Machine is going to get the kill there. Meanwhile, they're going to be splitting up 4 members here to push
Yeah,
down.
I mean, it's 4 versus Mantis. I don't think the Mantis's odds are really good right now.
that she can put one Thanos to sleep, but 4 members of Thanos probably not.
She had help putting Thanos
Yeah,
to sleep. She
fair
had
enough.
lots
There was
of
a
help.
plan.
Lots of help. There was that plan before someone mucked it up.
We're not going to say
Not
who.
gonna say who, but if you've watched the movies,
Oh, yeah.
you know who we're talking about.
Also, if at this point you haven't watched the movies and we spoil you, you
That's-
kind of
that's-
deserve it,
yeah,
right?
that's on you. It's
Yeah.
like been half a year. Yeah.
Oh, meanwhile, the ball lane, big fight breaking out actually. It's going to be Captain Marvel that dives in and dies alone. Rest of the team backing off. A bit of miscommunication, but it looks like they want to regroup Team Thanos here.
I love, look at Deadpool
walk
right there.
animation.
His like saunter. He's just like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, help my team get a kill, walking off. And I feel like that animation works for everything. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
after you get a kill, you just walk off that way, or even like, you know, you're wasting time walking in the river doing
I don't know if
absolutely
you
nothing.
can hear the audio in your headpiece, but like when he shoots his gun, he goes like
Yeah.
beep beep beep.
Hilarious. Not just the graphics, I think the voice animation
Oh, yeah.
for the game is really spot on as well.
A bit of a visual delay coming in, but overall as it stands, 9-5 is the kill score, and the goal lead actually pretty heavy in favor of Team Avengers, I believe, before we exited right there. Hopefully we'll be able to jump into game relatively soon. Shouldn't be a big thing, but
Yeah, and one other thing that we noticed as well, I think in the pigs and ban screen for the graphics for blue side and red side, they actually, I think they've gone with the Captain America's Civil War
Oh,
sort
yeah.
of motive. So one side has like the shield, which is really cool.
if you had to pick a side, I know you're a big fan of like Chris Evans, right? But like,
Wait, how did you know that?
well, it's like
Wait.
balance of probability.
Wait,
Most people are
that was a secret though. How did you?
balance of probability. You ask any girl, but like, who's their favorite character?
That's
in
true.
It's usually like Chris
That
Evans.
is true. When you ask guys what their favorite characters, they usually say Iron
Yeah,
Man.
like one of our buddies on the desk who's playing is like, yeah, I like Iron Man because he's rich and
because
like
he's rich.
hard save, bro.
Yeah, hard
Hard
same, hard
Yeah.
same.
Hopefully we'll be able to jump to game relatively soon.
So you're saying, which team would you be on? Team Iron Man or Team Cap?
Which for me,
I
I
mean-
feel like,
Wait a minute, is this the split? Because I'm
well,
probably Team
we
Cap.
might have our own Civil War on the desk right now.
Wow.
I feel like I'm Team Iron Man. Yeah.
Wow. I mean, you're free to be wrong. I mean,
Wow.
like,
I mean, you look at the team. There's some of the best characters in the MCU. You have like Ant-Man on Team Iron Man as well.
wow.
Spider-Man?
Are you really calling
Some of the
Ant-Man
best
one
movies?
of the best
Come
characters
on.
in the entire MCU?
Some of the best movies: Ant-Man, Spider-Man, all on Team
Black
Iron
Widow,
Man.
Scarlet Witch. Come on.
no.
Wow.
TV show, movie, not really.
Wow. Comic book. Wow. I thought you were a fan, man. I'm
I
disappointed.
was. I'm just
Daryl.
selectively, preferential
Yeah.
about who I like.
Yeah.
Right, there you go, back into game, and as we mentioned, Team Avengers definitely doing pretty well this time, sticking to script. This is like Endgame, when they're actually doing well. They started out bad at the start, but
They turn things around.
Yeah, they turn things
Yeah,
around.
Infinity War, Thanos has the lead. Thanos has the overwhelmingly
you
large
don't say.
lead.
Like
Yeah.
a 50% of the lead.
50% of the entire
Yeah.
universe lead.
Yep. Speaking of
I like what Red Team is doing right here. They've sent like 4 people roaming over to mid again. Once again, kind of power of communication, power of friendship, really shining through.
Also, it's the roaming death squad that
Yep.
we're so used to in so many games, but what happens sometimes is that, you leave a member out and he or she
It's
gets
Maul.
caught.
It's
Yeah,
Maul. They're leaving the Maul out. Come on. I mean, just take a look
It's
at
War
that
Machine.
team.
They caught War Machine out. And
No,
meanwhile,
it'll probably be Maul. It'll be Maul later. It's always Maul.
a lot of damage down to Hulk, who's going to have to blink away, throws a stone back at his opponents. Meanwhile,
Yeah, it's kind of the thing that we've been seeing.
like off
Wow.
me. That's
Wow,
like what
you've
sounds
never
when you
even
play.
seen me play this game, and already the BM. But all right, guys, enough faffing. We are back into game number 1 of our first community show match, best of 3 series right here.
Stock of the situation is 13 minutes in. Team Avengers still pretty far ahead, actually, looking to make a final push happen right now on the map. You can see that the big objective, which is, Surtur, the fire demon from Thor Ragnarok, is actually still alive on the map. So most teams will look to take that to help them push into the base, but because they haven't, it's kind of difficult for them to stay in and push. In fact, they're actually getting a gauge upon right now. A lot of damage down, and the first member fall will be Hawkeye as they chase down furthermore. Here comes Deadpool, but I'm not sure if he can do anything. Meanwhile, Mantis fleeing the scene, getting chased down by Captain Marvel. Punches to the back of the head, might see her go down in a couple of seconds. She's still doing a pretty decent job kiting her out, but no, will eventually die. Meanwhile, the rest of the team is just like, I'm just gonna farm jungle.
Yeah, they're like, we're so far ahead. Let's just walk into the jungle and see what creeps are in here to farm, see what they do, pick up some buffs.
Oh, blinking
Captain
away.
Marvel, yep. Low on mana, I want to say.
Look at that health bar, jeez.
I mean, not being mean, I just want to point out, Maw is 0 and 8 right now.
Okay, I'm gonna give
burden
the
of
players
the team.
benefit of the doubt because this is their
Yeah.
first time, and first time most people will be, you know, having the hands
Maybe
on the
Maw
game.
just has inferior skills, right? I mean, some champions have got to be overpowered. We're saying that Captain Marvel has a really good kit.
Yeah,
I think
Angel has a great kit
Yep,
as well.
and Angel's a
Lady
great kit as
Sif,
well.
great kit as well.
Is that like by kit? I mean, do you mean skills or?
Yeah, like the skills and the associated
Right, because we were
attributes.
scrolling through like the hero list earlier. We're like, wow, like Lady Sif, she should have gotten more screen
Yeah.
time in the movie, man. I really feel, I mean, she should have dated more. Come
Oh,
on.
1v3 in the jungle. It's not really looking great for the health bar with a massive health bar. We'll be able to get out. Meanwhile, jumping in, Hawkeye not really wanting to do so, getting killed by Scarlet Witch. Sacrificing himself for his teammate. That's a bro move right there. Meanwhile, the BM, nice assist, sure, bro.
Level
is
17
outside.
versus level 15. I don't think he wants to take that fight versus Captain Marvel. And that's the thing when you look at the Team Avengers versus Team Thanos compositions. Oh, Hulk.
Yeah, having to blink away now, just getting caught
Safe
out.
for now.
The artillery coming in,
Frenzy
though.
really want to chase him.
Captain Marvel just on the back line, looking to finish him off. One more skill should finish him, but dodging away. Eventually we'll get the shutdown. Scarlet Witch getting the kill credit. Nice assist there, by the way.
Yep, finally getting that kill. I mean, Hulk, the only level 18 member on the side of Team Avengers, I think, even though the kill score looks in favor of blue side, when you take a look at the individual levels, Team Thanos have that slight advantage. More of them are level 18, level 17,
Yeah.
compared to Team Avengers. I think their average level is closer to level 16, as you can see on the screen. Because, I mean, Team Thanos, Maw is 14, everyone else is level 18. So
Yeah.
if you just kind of, you know, ignore that burdened teammate for a bit, just let him do what he wants, you've got a really strong 4v4.
Yeah, their 4v4 is actually pretty solid as they were looking to start up the objective right there. You can see the calls being made across. I'm not sure if they want to do so, but looks like they will be regrouping on the top side. Pretty chill so far. This bottom side objective being started up by Hawkeye himself. Going on pretty quickly.
Yeah, that's one of the things of it being a mobile game is, of course, since you don't have like the full range of a mouse and a keyboard, you need to really compact all your items, all your skills, your joystick as well onto the screen. So there are a limited number of skills that you can have. I think for this game, in particular, in terms of say rotations, you're really limited to just walking straight to lane, walking for that fight. There's no sort of like teleport, long range skill that you can use. It's kind of really obvious whenever a team is rotating, and if you have good enough communication, you can always try and counter that.
Oh, getting flipped around like a pancake and will fall eventually. Hawkeye getting the kill there.
Classic Hulk move.
Yeah, that is, you don't want to be on the receiving end of that. Meanwhile, War Machine getting a bit of a streak down. Marksman versus marksman, but guns beat bows. Never bring a bow to a gunfight, unfortunately.
Yep, you never want to get full Loki'd.
Meanwhile, round 2 full on Loki indeed. As he's gonna have to kite this one out. The DPS though once more to the back of the head. Jeez.
I love that animation. I feel like we've all got that bit of Hulk in us. Like, you know, when like your work day or your school day is long and you're just like, just want to Hulk out, smash stuff, vent that frustration.
Once again, this is not us advocating that you do Hulk out and like
Violence
an MRT
is bad,
station.
guys.
Yeah.
Stay in school.
Gonna stop.
Oh no. Oh no.
Meanwhile, they're going to be starting up the objective here in the top side, Surtur.
Yep, and as you were saying, like Surtur we saw in Thor Ragnarok, the movie, I feel so bad for Surtur, just because like, I feel like in all the movies, all he ever gets is objectified, right? Like there's that hit, and then he's just like, you know, he's going to bring about the end of the world, and he doesn't have much characterization, not much plot, he's just like, I'm going to kill stuff because I can.
He's just a plot piece, like a plot device.
He's a plot piece. Sad.
Right now, I think he's going to be spawning though. Meanwhile, on the bot side, Hulk still holding the defense pretty well.
Yeah, I just saw Mantis, like there she is, she's walking through the river, and I don't think it's just me, like what has Mantis done this whole game?
She's a support, so as long as the team is doing well, in theory she should be like doing something.
In theory, it means she must have done well.
Oh, yeah.
If her team is doing well. Gotcha.
Pinging together as a team. It's going to be Captain Marvel that's calling the shots.
What a surprise.
Yeah.
No surprises there. Bit of a...
Born leader.
Yep. Yep. Some of us.
Thanks, man.
Anytime, Daryl. A bit of a lull. Right now we're close to 20 minutes into this game number
I just want
one.
to take the time to address. For the most part, if you guys are not familiar with the MOBA style of gaming, the objective is to destroy this objective inside the end of the base. But I'm gonna hold on to my point as a massive fight is gonna break out here. As Sora's pushing in the bot side, they're trying to get this down. They will find a kill on the opening side. Surprise, surprise, it's Ebony Maw that will fall. Meanwhile, Hawkeye, a bit too far ahead, will get taken down by the artillery coming in from the opposing War Machine. So they're pushing in, very low on health already. Team Avengers trying to make this one happen. Successful still into the base as they push in 3v3 is the call right now. Already the structure falling very low inside the base. They might just want to finish this off without taking the fight. Meanwhile, getting slammed across back and forth. It's going to be Hulk's Fury coming down, but eventually